me, cause I be trying to act like I be walking around like this, like I'm hurting, so somebody can ask me. Okay. They don't do it.
Because that's classic. You trying to go home? Like people be like, ain't
ask me, please ask me if I'm okay, cause I'ma say no. I don't feel that great.
That is a year.
Please ask me.
That's a 2015 and before.
Please ask me.
And nowadays, everybody's so used to people doing it.
Ask me if I feel okay, cause if you ask me, I'ma juice it up. No, honey, my eye, this left eye. Ooh, this one. Yes, this left eye. This left eye is fitting to droop out. I feel it. It's coming. It's almost.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny, and we are hashtag the Cannons, and you are watching
CCTV.
We are hashtag the Cannons, and welcome back to our eating show. Today, guys, we are back with another mukbang, and today we'll be having these beautiful, juicy Korean meatballs. They're spicy Korean meatballs made with I swallowed
Red chili paste.
No, oh yeah, it's red. It's called gochujang. It's a hot chili paste. That's what these are made with. And right here we have some stretchy cheese. Oh my god. Yeah. So so this is gonna be a simple mukbang today. We're gonna eat them, we're gonna enjoy them, and we're gonna have some nice conversation. We're gonna get up out of here. First off, if you're new here, I'd like to welcome you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, become a member of our Cannon family. If you've been here before, welcome back. We'd like to ask everybody to hit the notification bell, make sure you don't miss an upload, and also give this video a thumbs up before we move on. All right, so now that that's out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and say grace, and we're gonna get into it. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food and let it be nourishing to our bodies, and it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Woo wee. So y'all.
Ain't they got a chopstick? Just one.
Cause yeah, I'm just gonna I'm going in like this.
Guess what I get?
I'm going in like this.
A fork. I'm a cutie.
I might need two for extra support. So let me go.
It's pretty big.
We'll go like this.
Look at the juice, AJ.
This is just. It's got a
little bit of juice.
Hold on. Focus. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's just. There we go. All right, yeah. So
You gonna dip yours first?
It's got a nice sauce on it. I don't want to dip it. Let me see.
Oh, you gonna put it?
Let me see if I can.
Maybe I do that.
Do it like this.
You know I had anxiety the last time. Be done lost my meatball in there.
Oh.
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 Not oh.
You wanna go?
Honey, I'm gonna dip it on my half.
She black.
Stop.
You in my face? Let me see. Oh, good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
You ever had a Korean meatball?
No.
Or this your first time?
My first. I'm a virgin.
No, you didn't.
What?
I'm a virgin.
There's nothing wrong with that word. It just means, you know, what's it mean? Undefiled.
Where is that?
It's good. It's got that spicy sauce that we that I made for it. It's really good. Oh yeah, it's our first time doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and break that like so. This weekend
I think I'm gonna get some more cheese.
has of course flown by.
As it always does.
Super quick.
By the time y'all see this, we'll be at work suffering. Suffering the foot.
But it's been a good weekend though. No complaints. Even though my sleep schedule got all off track, and then I got Danny. Every time I fall asleep during the day,
because
Danny wants to. Let me see. Oh. So every time I fall asleep during the day, Danny's come tapping me, yelling at me.
Because this is not going to help you in the long run. You're going to have to get up the next day in the morning.
But
it's not helping you.
part of me thinks she just wants to bother me because she doesn't engage me when I wake up. I'm like, what do you want? What?
Because be up.
What do you want?
It's the daytime. I like how I can just, like, cover it like this.
Since we've been together, Danny has always fallen asleep on me.
I go to sleep at the night. It's just be a little earlier than normal folk.
But no matter what time it is, she does not like me to fall asleep on her. It's like double standards. I don't like it. I'm not trying to go to sleep. Like, literally, I haven't been trying to, but, like, for some reason during the day, I've just been so exhausted.
Although the other day when he woke me up, he shook me like a piece of trash. Did you not?
Hmm?
You shook me like a piece of trash.
That's because I believe I was having, like, I was having a moment where I was, I was having a moment where I thought I was dreaming and I was mixed in reality. So I had woke up, but I didn't realize I had woke up. And so whatever I was doing in my dream, I just went ahead and grabbed her. I was like, Danielle, wake up.
I'm like, is it a fire? I got all my clothes on.
She looked at me. I looked at her. And then I was like, hey, never mind. I don't know. Sorry.
Is it a fire? I got all my clothes on.
Oh, yeah. Also, y'all. Try not to make this video so messy.
I don't know. After that
Last video was atrocious.
Cheese everywhere. Everywhere there was cheese.
But,
I'm gonna bring my meatball over and I'm gonna wrap it. You let her wrap.
man, you need to go on.
You let her wrap that, AJ.
No, I'm tired of you. I did want to talk about a call that I received this morning. It was from a friend / family member of mine, and somebody who I haven't really talked to in a while, to say the least. And we didn't leave off on the best terms. But long story short, they're family, really. I mean, and even if we weren't blood family, we would consider each other family. And everybody might have somebody who you grew up with or you've been friends with for a long time, and then something happens, and hold on, let me move this because it keeps. And then something happens that just really kills your relationship. I ain't gonna say kills it, but it puts a real bad stain on it. So that's what happened. I told you, as some of you guys know who've been following us for a while now, you know that me and Danielle we've lived in the area we lived in only for a short while, a year and a half. Under the circumstances when we moved, it was all really quick. It was quick for me, quick for Danielle, and quick for everybody around us. I didn't even know it was gonna happen, and it happened within the span of a couple weeks. Literally, 2 weeks before we moved, I did not know that I would be moving. So that's all that happened. Right before me and this person, we had a little bit of disagreement, and some stuff happened. Now, in the headspace I was in then, I had let stuff go too many times. I wasn't about to let this one go. I was like, you're gonna eat this one, they gonna own up to it, or we just won't be friends if that's what it come down to it. Because I'm like, I'm gonna need you to own this one. Like, that's just how I felt at the time, be it right or wrong. And so, after that happened, the move happened. And then, so, mind you, when you're not speaking to somebody, and then all of a sudden, you move away and everything, you can imagine that can probably cause all kind of, because you don't communicate with them in the same way you would have if you were on good terms. So, like, you know, you might say, oh, I'm moving. Like, oh, this crazy, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? You share all that with them. But then when under the circumstances, that ain't how it went down. And so, anyway, this person's mom was sick, who was also, I was also very close to. And she was sick before I moved and everything, and I knew. But under the circumstances, you know what I'm saying, I just didn't press the issue. Moved, we never really communicated like that. I talked to her here and there, you know, in concerns with the mom, see how she was doing, this and that. And really, going into this year, this Christmas, her mom passed. And so that's a lot of grief and emotion. And we talked some more here and there. And, you know, at that time, I let them know, you know, hey, no, we ain't on speaking terms like that. Or I know things haven't been, you know, that good, but I'm just letting you know that I'm still here for you. You know, if you need anybody to talk to, hit me up. And granted, our relationship before that had been really, really close friends, and we hadn't been. For a year and a half, we hadn't been. And so, like, today, I got a call from that person saying, you know, how they felt about some things, you know, based off, and I'm pretty sure it was just mixed in with emotions of, you know, losing their mom and everything else, too. And, anyway, long story short, there was a lot of misunderstanding there. There were some things that I didn't know that happened in that, and there were some things that they didn't know. And that caused a rift for a year and a half. Now, I wasn't trying to be stubborn, and I don't know if they were. I don't think they were either when after, you know, I moved, but there was just a lot of misunderstanding. And I say all this to say that, you know, whoever, whether it be family member, close friend, if you have a disagreement with somebody and you guys have had a close relationship for years, don't let small stuff get in the way. Now, granted, at the time, I was like, I could have resolved that, but I felt like I did that often. I felt like I was the one to always, you know, be like, you know, whatever, it's not that big a deal, and move on. And whether I'm wrong or not, I just take it and just be like, so I was being stubborn then because I was just like, I'm not doing that this time. But, you know, at the same time, anything could have happened in a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened to that person, and we may have never gotten to resolve this the way we did today. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking forward to now going back to the way things used to be. We don't live right next to each other now, but we used to talk and we used to have fun with each other a lot. And I can't say I didn't miss that. So I'm just saying that if you have any type of disagreement, any type of even if it's bad, even if some bad things happen, you got to resolve it with that person, your friend, your family member. That's your blood. I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen to somebody, you know what I'm saying. But who wants to go 20 plus years? You know, especially if you're young, you could literally. There's people out here that's 40, 50 years old that have lost good friendships that could have been lifelong friendships, all because the next person was being stubborn. You know. Whether you right, wrong, or indifferent, you need to talk to that person, let that go, move forward. Sometimes relationships ain't gonna be the same. They're not. It may have actually destroyed, you know, what you had before, but you'll never know that if you're just sitting there, you know, being stubborn. At least you want to resolve it. And so, or, you know what I'm saying, at least, like I said, there were so many things that I didn't know and so many things that she didn't know that left us both sitting here in the dark, or, you know, wondering, or not wondering, but, you know what I'm saying, that's just being stupid. One of us should have just said to the other, you know what I'm saying, that's stupid, you know, when it happened. But anyway, like I said, if you have a problem, or if you had a disagreement with somebody in your life, just go ahead and talk to them about it. Get it out of the way, because you don't want to find yourself, you know what I'm saying, wishing that you had said something, you know what I'm saying, or right. Wishing that y'all relationship, you know what I'm saying, even years down the line, you see that person and you know what y'all used to have, and then it's gone because y'all were just being stubborn. That's no way to live. You know, life is stressful enough. You make peace with the ones you love. That's all I gotta say about that.
Words from AJ.
Yeah.
I done got full.
You got full?
Yeah, they were bigger than I thought.
Huh?
They was bigger than I thought.
Y'all let us know if you like this camera setup. I'm kind of iffy about it. I don't know.
Not iffy.
I am.
You want to hear about what I read earlier?
What?
I lost that meatball bar. I read earlier that this dentist did an extraction on the hoverboard. And
Or what?
extraction, like taking somebody's tooth out on a hoverboard. And
Like the dentist was on the hoverboard?
yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but he's guilty of 46 counts. I didn't
Of
like.
what?
I don't know. Malpractice should be the number one.
I mean, did he mess
But
up?
I didn't told you I ain't read into it.
So what you talking about?
I just saw the headline and I was crying.
So you didn't get the full story?
No, I can look at it now. And I'm just like, if you rolling around taking my teeth out, I'm going to have a problem because these the only teeth I'm fitting to get.
I'm just like, did they mess up the teeth? Because if they didn't mess up the teeth, leave that man alone.
Okay, because he don't need to be on no
He don't.
hoverboard, AJ. No hoverboards.
He don't. I'm not denying that. He don't need to be on the hoverboard trying to take people's teeth out. I don't know who he think he is. He don't. But at the same time, if you walk out of there and you got a Colgate Smile, leave that man alone. What you mad at? Maybe he need to be on a hoverboard to work.
It was recorded. He was standing on it. Talking about it's a new standard of care.
Ain't nothing wrong with that man. Leave that man alone.
AJ, I wouldn't like that either. It just say a dozen of charges. It don't say, like, for what.
What are you charging him for?
I don't know. Come about that's unprofessional. Sure is.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's unprofessional. Of course.
Do not be rolling around on a hoverboard with my teeth.
Yes,
Okay.
it's unprofessional, but that's about the extent of it.
Speaking of teeth, I need to get a tooth out right now. Can he hover over here and take this tooth out? Can you hover over here from Alaska and take my tooth out, sir? You should give me a reduced price since you own that hoverboard.
I think that's stupid.
AJ, it's not okay though.
It's not. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if he didn't mess up, did he mess up?
And never, I didn't just read him messing up, so.
If he didn't mess up, it's all good.
Now, if he was in there hovering on your teeth and chip one of your gums, chip a gum, and you gonna have a problem.
Yeah. You damn skippy. But my point is, if, you know what I'm saying, he over there hovering on my teeth and then everything is all good when he done.
Hovering on my teeth.
Hey, bro, do you. I just want you to know if you mess up, we're going to have problems. But
I don't think my teeth made out of money.
he's not performing open heart surgery. What?
He not, I guess.
He ain't.
But still. Talking about, I got drinking this Sunny D.
I don't even like Sunny D.
Well, why we got it?
Y'all can't tell, right?
Right. You out here drinking it out the bottle.
Anyway, y'all. It's my last bite of this meatball, and I'm finished.
Yeah, I can't do no more. The meat sweats. No, I won't have the meat sweats on this little bit of meat.
We talking what?
I said I won't have the meat sweats on this little bit of meat. You ever wonder how them people be doing that competitive eating?
Huh?
Them people be doing that competitive eating, be eating all that stuff.
I know, right?
Ah, oof. What kind of sweat is that?
I'll throw up.
A throw up sweat.
You ever... Yep, that'd be me. I throw up.
AJ.
You ever get so nauseous, you know you about to throw up and your mouth just start watering? And then
That's normally what happens when you...
You feel that quiver? It's like a quiver.
AJ.
Like,
I be trying to find peppermint.
what is a peppermint gonna
No,
do?
they said peppermint helps with, like, nausea. It do. Honey, I been here searching. We ain't got none. We ain't got a piece.
It depends on if I'm at work.
Question.
Am I at work when
If I'm at work. Is that what you said?
If I ain't working, I ain't looking for no peppermint.
I keep telling y'all, AJ told me to drink some hot mustard water. I want to throw up thinking about it.
That's how you throw up.
AJ.
I didn't advise her. I just told her that's how you do it.
I'm going to use all my stuff at work to go home. Y'all got packs of mustard. I seen them the other day. Give me that mustard, and I'm going to boil me some water.
One time I was at work, y'all. I thought about it. I was so tired.
AJ.
I was so sleepy. I said, oh my God. I'm about to get, where's this mustard? I'm about to go in the bread room. Because we got,
Where's this mustard?
at the coffee, about where the coffee is, there's a hot water dispenser on it. I'm about to put some hot water in there, mix it with a little cold water. Find that mustard. And I was gonna find out if it was gonna work today. I was gonna down that joint, go right back out on the floor.
AJ.
And wait for it.
It's bad with me, 'cause I be trying to act like I be walking around like this. Like I'm hurt, and so somebody can't ask me. Okay. They don't do it. That is
because that's classic. You trying to go home? Like people be like, ain't no.
Ask me, please ask me if I'm okay, cause I'ma say no. I don't feel that great.
That is a year.
Please ask me.
That's a 2000. That's a 2015 and before.
Please ask me.
And nowadays everybody's so used to people doing it.
Ask me if I feel okay, cause if you ask me, I'ma juice it up. No, honey, my eye, this left eye. Ooh, this one. Yes, this left eye. This left eye is fitting to droop out. I feel it. It's coming. It's almost to my nose. I know this eye is fitting to be out of here. Can I go home? Can I go home?
Man, look, I'll be every time I've ever prayed to somebody ask me if I felt bad, that ain't never happened. That's why I told you ain't no use. I had to.
Stop now.
Nowadays, you pretty much have to fall out on the floor and go into convulsions in order for anybody to do anything. And they still be like...
I'm just like, should I just trip over this mat?
But depending on where you work, they still don't want you to go home.
No, because...
do you think if you go sit down for 5 minutes, you'll be okay?
Yay. 5 minutes?
No, I go home. I need some hours.
Even like I told you that time I cut my finger. Nobody asked me if I want... When I cut my finger... at work. Nobody asked me if I wanted to go home.
Because why? It's like, a thumb. It's no.
Go sit down. No, I am traumatized and I can't work no more.
She talking about she cut her finger. You cut your finger on the top of your thumb. Do you think anybody cares? Wrap that bit in a Band-Aid and get to moving.
Can I?
1, 2.
You can take a break.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I go home? I want to go home. Let me go home.
Oh.
Well, are we gonna end this?
Yeah, because I don't know how much time left on here.
Right.
Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Like I said before, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe before you leave us. Hit the like button, drop a comment below. Let us know what you think of this video. I don't know what else to say, so Danny, take us out of here.
Bye-bye.